Hey Steppers, I'm Coach Luis. This is going to be a full body strength and cardio sculpt workout. The only thing that you need is going to be a pair of dumbbells, anything from light to medium. I would say start at 5, maybe some 10s or some 15s if you want to keep it spicy, and 2 yoga blocks. That's all you need. Let's get this party started. All right, we're going to start with a little warm up to get our body heated up, to get our muscles and our joints ready for the real work and a little bit more. You're going to start with some space in front of you, heels touching, toes touching. Lift your fingertips up to the sky as you inhale, and with a big exhale, push your hips back towards the room and just pulse a couple of times like you're reaching for your toes. Let the head fall heavy. Right now, you feel a deep stretch from your hips all the way down to your calf muscles, to your hamstrings. Take a full breath in and lift your fingertips all the way up to the sky one more time. At the top, interlocked in fingers, release your index, cross your thumbs, and just give me a couple of side bends, awakening the left side of your body, awakening the right side of your body. Try to keep your biceps framing your cheekbones. Take a full breath in, looking up towards the center. One more time. Exhale, push your hips back. This time, step by step by step, walk and find me in a plank position. Palms under the shoulders, hips in line with your shoulders. Feel like you're pushing the sternum away from the floor. Take a full breath in, and on your exhale, push your hips towards the ceiling in your downward dog position. And start pedaling on your heels. Right heel up, left heel down. Left heel down, right heel up. And I want you to feel your lower body completely awakening, but I want you to also focus on how this feels on your upper body. It feels like you're lengthening your back, like you're pushing a heavy floor away from your palms. Take a deep breath in, and on your exhale, transition back into a plank position. Hips back in line with your shoulders. Left knee into the chest for 2. Extend your left leg for 1. Bend your right knee in for 2. Extend your right leg for 1. Nice and slow in your mountain climbers. We are awakening the hip joints. You are already feeling the heat in your shoulders, the heat in your core. You want to keep your body as static as possible. You're here for 8. In 6, you're going to hold your plank. In 3, in 2, hold your plank, push your hips to the sky one more time, and walk your feet towards your hands, hands towards your feet. One vertebra at a time, roll up to the sky, big stretch to the ceiling. Exhale, let it go. Swing your arms a couple of times, creating some heat on your shoulders, on your biceps. Take a deep breath in. On your exhale, ground your shoulders. Feet at the hips, toes pointing out. Proud chest, shoulders back down. Go down to a squat. Tap the floor, up. Down to a squat. Tap the floor, up. Alternate the fingertips that tap down. Make sure from the beginning that you are keeping a nice form. Shoulders stay down. You use your exhale as you drive up. Nice and easy. 15 more seconds here. Feel free to find some speed. Get your heartbeat up. You're here for 10. Last 8. As fast as you can, get your heartbeat up. You're here for 5. Here for 4. 3, 2, and 1. Shake it off. Let's get into the real work. Okay, so you already have your dumbbells, any option that you need. You already have your yoga blocks. We're going to start with a power plank series to awakening the core even more. Nice and easy. We're going to start with some space in front of us, just like in your warm-up. Push your hips back, and step by step by step by step, you're going to walk out into a plank. Then step by step by step, you're going to find your standing and reach for the ceiling at the top. Inchworm walks, let's go. 35 seconds here. Push your hips back. Step by step by step. Find a plank. Push your hips up. Step by step by step. Find your standing. Reach the sky. 20 more seconds and you're going to stay in a plank position. Keep going here. Keeping your core very tight. Keeping every movement controlled. You're here for 10. In 8 seconds, you're going to stay down in your plank. In 4, 3, 2, stay in your plank. Hold your plank for 15 seconds. Right now, while you're holding this plank, think about your form. Your arms have a soft bend. They are not locked. They have a soft bend. You're constantly pushing the sternum away so that you're not collapsing on your shoulders. Take a full breath in. On your exhale, we're going to go for push-ups. Bend your arms, chest down, exhale, chest up. Bend your arms, chest down, exhale, chest up. Know that you can always come down to your knees for these push-ups. If you are at your knees, I want you to be mindful that your hips stay in a diagonal with your shoulders, all right? Eyes on that. You're here for about 15 more seconds in your push-ups, and you're gonna take this back into a plank hold in 8. You're just gonna hold your plank for me in 4, in 3, in 2. Hold your plank, last push. Take a full breath in, and on your exhale, mountain climbers. Like in your warm-up, I want you to find a little bit more speed. You're here for 15 seconds. Can we go a little bit faster? Knees to the chest for 10. Knees to the chest for 5. You're just gonna hold in 3, in 2, just hold. Last 15 seconds and we're out of your plank sequence. Stay with me for 10. Stay with me for 8. Hold your plank for 6. You're here for 5. Done with your plank sequence in 3, in 2, and 1. All right, our core, our shoulders, and our hips are completely heated up. Let's get a little bit more spicy with our legs, though. This is what you're gonna do for me now. You're gonna need your blocks now. You're gonna need your dumbbells, either the lighter ones or the medium ones or the heavy ones. That's on you. Anyway, we're gonna start with our dumbbells. I'm gonna start with the light ones today. You're gonna keep your arms bent, dumbbells at the shoulders, elbows up. Now, your feet are at the hips and your toes are externally rotated to the sides. Shoulders away from your ears, proud chest. Slowly bend your legs, push your hips back, and meet me in a squat. Right now, just give me little pulses in your squat position here. I want you to be mindful that your knees stay in track with your toes. I want you to be mindful that your chest never comes down, your chest stays facing up. You're here just bending your legs 1 inch low, extending your legs 1 inch up. In less than 8, you're gonna hold still in 6. Hold still in 3, in 2, hold still. We're gonna go into full range of motion squats. Extend your legs for 2, squeeze your glutes on 1. Bend your legs for 2, push your hips back on 1. Extend for 2, squeeze up 1. Bend for 2, bend for 1. Keep going. We have about 40 more seconds in your squats here. Important things in your squats. Think about your form at all times. Think about both heels pressing down towards the floor as you find you're standing. You want to squeeze your glutes as you go up. You want to inhale as you come down. Exhale as you go up. Down for 2, down for 1. Up for 2, up for 1. In 10 more seconds, you're going to stay down low in your squat again. In 5. You stay down low in your squat for me. In 3, in 2, stay down low. From here, you're just gonna hold this squat for 8 more seconds. In 5, we're gonna get back to a full range. We're gonna use the dumbbells. In 3, in 2, and 1. Exhale, up, dumbbells up. Dumbbells down, legs down. Extend your legs, press the dumbbells up. Bend your arms, legs down. Up, extend. Bend, low. Up, extend. Bend, low. Can we find some speed? You're here for about 20 more seconds. Feel free to start finding some rhythm. In this movement, your thrusters, I want you to think about the power. The power is coming from your hips. You're squeezing your glutes as you go up. You're exhaling as you go up. That exhale allows you to boost your dumbbells to the sky. Whenever we go for an overhead raise, think about keeping your core as tight as possible. You're here for 5. You're here for 4. Here for 3, 2, and 1. Shake it off. Catch your breath for about 15 seconds. We're going to start working with your blocks, all right? So we're going to keep both blocks on the floor. I like to keep both blocks as one single stepper. Now, make sure that they are in the widest position that you can. We're going to start by just shaking the legs for a little bit. Catch your breath if you need to. Grab a sip of water by all means. And we're going to start with both feet at the blocks. Proud chest, shoulders back down, dumbbells on each side. Take a full breath in. Take a full exhale. Let's go. Step the right leg back. Drop the right knee down and find your standing. First, you step the one leg back, you drop the knee down, and as you exhale, you find you're standing on the blocks. Right leg back, right knee down, exhale, stand up. Right leg back, right knee down, exhale up. Keep going, just the right leg. Knee down, exhale up. Important things at all times here, you're constantly keeping the chest proud. You're constantly keeping the shoulders away from your ears. You can come as low as you want with your right knee. In less than 10 seconds, you're gonna keep the right leg back in 5. Keep the right leg back, right toes back away from the block in 3, in 2. Keep the right leg back, bend the right leg, and we're just gonna go for curls. Lift the dumbbells to the shoulders for 2. Extend your arms for 1. Bend your arms for 2. Extend your arms for 1. We're just here for 15 seconds before we take this to the other side. I want you to be mindful how my elbows stay close to the rib cage. I'm isolating this movement for my biceps only. Take a full breath in and exhale as you pull to the shoulders. In 5, you take this to the other side. In 3, in 2, and 1. Shake it off. What we do on the right, we do on the left. Keep your dumbbells with you. Feel free to adjust if you feel like you need a little bit less or a little bit more for your weight. Both feet on the blocks with dumbbells on each side. Proud chest. Shoulders back down. Let's get this going. Step the left leg back. Drop the right, left knee down. Exhale, find your standing. Left toes back. Left knee down. Find your standing. Left toes back. Left knee down. Exhale, stand. Knee, toes back. Knee down, stand. Toes back. Knee down, stand. Work with your breath. Inhale as you drop down. Exhale as you find your standing. Squeeze your glutes at the top. In less than 15 seconds, you're going to stay with your left toes back. In 10. In 8 seconds, you're going to keep your left toes back. In 3. In 2, keep your left toes back. Bend the left knee. Readjust the shoulders, bicep curls. Pull to the shoulders for 2. Release your arms for 1. Pull to the shoulders for 2. Release your arms for 1. I want you to notice how my body is completely static. It's just my arms doing the work here. My right leg is keeping me in an isometric hold as low as I can. You're here for 6. In 5, we let this go. In 3, in 2, and 1. Shake it off. All right, we're going to keep working with your blocks. This is what you're going to do for me now. I'm going to make some space here. You're going to start with both feet on the blocks, still working with your lower body. Dumbbells are going to stay at the center of your chest, proud chest, shoulders back down. We're going to drop down low in a very narrow squat, okay? Your feet are parallel to each other, little pulses here. You're going to feel this squats a little bit more on the quads. You're actively pushing your hips back so that you feel like your knees are in track with your toes. In less than 8, you're just going to hold still. In 6, hold still. In 5, hold still. In 3, in 2, hold still. Bend your legs 1 inch lower. Reach the right toes out for 2. Right toes in for 1. Left toes out for 2. Left toes in for 1. Out, in. Out, in, staying low, out, in, out, in, out, in, out, in. You're here for 15 seconds, staying as low as you can for 10. In less than 8, you're going to drop your dumbbells and we're going to go for a finisher. You're here for 6. You're here for 5. You let this go in 3, in 2, and 1. Open your feet, leave your dumbbells aside. Final 25 seconds in this block. You're going to keep your hands on the blocks. You're going to find me in a plank position, either at your knees or at your toes. We're going to start with shoulder taps. Right fingertips touch the left shoulder. Left fingertips touch the right shoulder. In less than 10, we're going to finish with push-ups. As fast as you can, as controlled as you can. Push-ups for a finisher. 15 seconds. In 3, in 2, and 1. Bend your arms, chest down, exhale, chest up. 10 seconds. Up and down, up and down. Keep your core tight. Use your exhale as you go up. You're in your push-ups for 5, for 4, 3, 2, And one. Yeah. Okay. All right, steppers, let's keep this going. Full body workout, full body burn. We're already in the zone. Let's keep going. What we're gonna do now is gonna work out the chest and the glutes a little bit more. So what we're gonna need is the blocks and the dumbbells. I am gonna go heavier with my dumbbells now. You're gonna keep both blocks again together, tapping each other. You're gonna keep your dumbbells one on each hand. You're gonna meet me with your feet on top of the blocks. You're gonna first lay on your back. I want you to make sure that your heels are relatively in a reachable position from you. I don't want your heels very far away. Your heels to stay close to you relatively. From here, grab your dumbbells, glue them together as one, and keep them at the center of your chest. From here, take a full breath in, deepest so far, and as you exhale, lift your hips up for 3, lift your lower back for 2, lift your mid back for 1, squeeze your glutes hard and hold. Now, keeping this hold on your hips, extend your arms to the sky and hold. If at any point in time holding 2 dumbbells feels like too much, you can lower down to 1. From here, you're gonna keep your hips up and you're gonna bend your arms for 2, extend your arms for 1. Bend your arms for 2, extend your arms for 1. You want to keep your elbows close to your rib cage as you bend your arms. You want to feel your triceps on fire and your glutes are completely fired up from here. In less than 10, you're going to keep your arms extended. In 6, keep your arms extended to the sky. In 3, in 2, arms extended to the sky. From here, hips go down for 2, up for 1. Tap, squeeze, tap, squeeze, tap, squeeze, tap, squeeze. You have 25 seconds in your glute taps. Important things here. I want you to make sure that your heels are completely pressed down on the blocks. I want you to make sure that you exhale as your hips lift. I want you to feel like you're squeezing your glutes all the way up to the ceiling. In less than 8 seconds, you're gonna keep your hips up. In 6, you're gonna keep your hips up in a bridge. In 3, in 2, just hold. Turn your palms to the front. Bend your arms for 2. Extend your arms for 1. Chest press. Bend your arms for 2. Extend your arms for 1. You have about 30 seconds in your chest press. In about 25 seconds, you're gonna keep your dumbbells on the floor. Right now, stay strong with me. Control is athletic strength, so control the movement. Control your body. There is nothing in movement but your arms. Your hips are static. I want you to exhale as you take your dumbbells to the sky. I want you to feel like you're squeezing the chest. Eyes on your wrists. I want your wrists straight. Don't let them twist. You're here for 5. In 4, you're gonna leave your dumbbells aside. In 3, in 2, and 1. Keep your dumbbells aside. Keep yourself on a bridge. Press your palms down on the ground for support. Lift your right leg up for 2. Right heel down on 1. Left heel up for 2. Left heel down on 1. Stay here. Control each rep. As you lift one leg, your hips don't lower. Your hips stay static. You're here for about 10 more seconds. Last push. This is your finisher. You're here for 8. In 6, both heels stay down, and we finish with pulses. In 3, in 2, and 1. Final 20 seconds. Hips down an inch, hips up an inch, hips down an inch, hips up an inch. If you want a bigger challenge for the last 12 seconds, palms up to the sky, palms facing each other. You're here for 8. You're here for 6. Done with your booty gains. In 4, 3, 2, and 1. Relax your hips down. Allow yourself a little stretch on your toes. We're getting to the finish line. All right, we've made it this far. This is our finisher. We have 2 minutes. For the first minute, you're going to be doing 7 reps of these 3 movements. You're going to start on a low kneeling position, knees below the hips, dumbbells on each hand. You're going to hinge your chest but don't allow your hips to come down to your heels. Keep your tailbone activated. Don't allow the abdominals to rest on your thighs. Keep your lower abs activated. You're going to start with your arms released towards the floor. As you exhale, pull to the rib cage, squeeze the shoulder blades, release. 7 reps. As soon as you're done with those 7 reps, you're going to stay in this position. You're going to extend your arms all the way to the back, and you're going to bend your arms into a 90-degree angle for 2. Extend your arms for 1. Bend your arms for 2. Extend your arms for 1. 7 tricep kickbacks, followed by 7 seconds of a plank hold. All right, 7 seconds. As soon as you're done with those 3 movements, you rest. And you have 1 minute to complete all of those. If you finish under 1 minute, the remaining time is rest. Let's challenge ourselves. Let's try to finish under the minute. So we're going to start together, all right? Make sure you have your dumbbells. We're going to start with that low kneeling row. In about 15 seconds, we're going to start that minute, all right? Ready to go, everybody. In 10 seconds, you're already in positions. Proud chest, shoulders back down, hinge from the hips. Keep your chest proud. We're going to start 7 reps of a row in 3, in 2, and 1. 7 reps. Pull to the rib cage, release. Pull to the rib cage, release. 7 reps. I'm in my 3rd rep. 4 more reps, and I'm going to transition into kickbacks. I am on 5. This is my 6th rep. This is my 7th rep. I'm done with my rows. I'm going to extend my arms all the way to the back. Bend your arms for 2. Extend your arms for 1. 7 reps of your tricep kickbacks. As soon as you're done with 7 reps of your tricep kickbacks, you find a plank for 7 seconds. You're here for 15 more seconds. Let's try to finish that challenge. 7 seconds here on your plank. I'm here for 5. I'm here for 4, 3, 2, and 1. You still have 10 more seconds to finish. Let's go. 8 seconds. If you are already on your plank, you're here for 6. You're done with this minute. In 3, in 2, and 1. Whether you're done or not, that's where you're at. We're going to do that one more time, okay? You can take that as practice. Next minute is going to go full hard, okay? We're going to go all out. Same movements. 7 rows, 7 kickbacks, 7 seconds in a plank. And if you finish under 1 minute, the remaining time is rest. Okay, in less than 15 seconds, we're going to start with your rows. Knees under the hips, proud chest, shoulders back down, dumbbells in hands, hinge from the hips. 7 reps in 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. Pull, release. 7 reps of your rows. I want you to exhale as you pull to the rib cage. Keep everything nice and tight. As soon as you're done with your 7 reps of your row, you're going to keep your arms extended and you're going to give me 7 kickbacks. Bend your arms, kick the dumbbells back. Bend your arms, kick the dumbbells back. As soon as you're done with 7 reps of your tricep kickbacks, immediately you find a plank and you hold for 7 seconds. The remaining time is rest. And if you are already done, the remaining time here for you is 25 seconds. I'm here for 3. I'm going to finish my 7 seconds in 2 and 1. I have 20 seconds of rest. What's your resting time? You're here for 15 more seconds. Try to complete that challenge. In less than 10 seconds, we're done with the workout and there's no more time for you to finish your plank sequence. You're here for 5. You're here for 4. Everybody done in 3, in 2, and 1. Yeah. All right. Shake it off. Drink some water. Towel off. Things got a little bit sweaty. Things got a little bit chaotic at home. But what we're going to do now is cool down, honor the hard work, and go for a little active recovery. So shake it off. If you need some water, take some time, drink some water. And we're going to start on all 4s. Tabletop position, palms under the shoulders, knees under the hips. Push your belly button up towards the ceiling, up towards the spine. And from here, cat-cows. As you inhale, push your hips back, arch your lower back. Keep on inhaling, lift your eyes up to the sky. Exhale, round your spine from the coccyx all the way down to the neck. Let all the air out. Inhale, push your hips back. Arch your lower back. Feel like you press the floor away. Look up towards the sky. Exhale as you let all the air out. Push your tailbone in. Round your spine as much as you can. 1 more. Inhale, push your hips back. Arch your lower back. Look up. Hold your breath. exhale it all. Look down, and on that note, find a neutral spine. Extend your legs back into a plank. Push your hips towards the ceiling. Like in your warm-up, give me a couple of downward dog pedals. Pedaling on your heels, feeling a little release on your lower body. Take a full breath in, and as you exhale, dive from the chest into your upward dog. Deep breath in. Exhale, push your hips back into a child's pose, and slowly walk your fingertips a little bit further away. Allow your chest to melt down. Allow your arms to melt down. As you inhale, find length all the way through your fingertips. As you exhale, push your hips deeper to your heels. Take a full breath in. Lift the left arm up towards the ceiling. And as you exhale, thread the needle, left arm under the right arm. Follow the movement with your eyes. Press the left shoulder down on the earth. Deep breath in. Exhale, release. Unravel the left arm. Press it back in the center. Lift the right arm up to the sky. Exhale, thread the needle. Right arm under the left arm. Press the right shoulder down. Release the tension. Honor your hard work. Take another deep breath in. Exhale, release. Both arms stretch in the center. Press the palms. Stand into a plank position. Hips up to the sky, and slowly walk your feet to your hands. Hands to your feet. Hold on to your elbows opposite of each other. Let the head fall heavy. Deep breath in. Lift your fingertips towards the sky. Reach for the ceiling at the top. And as you exhale, let it go. And that is all I have in store for you, everybody. I hope you feel a little bit lighter. I hope you feel a little bit stronger. And I'll see you next time. Thank you.